So after the recent patch or whatever you want to call it, there's this quote-unquote glitch that keeps happening for people that whenever they back vanish and then press square, it triggers it as one and they do a burst dash instead. Okay, so look, I don't know if this is a glitch. I don't know if they meant to put this. They didn't say that they put it in there, but they did, however, say that there was some stuff regarding the PvP or some shit like that, and they was gonna fix it. Now, I tend to think that there's two ways to look at this. If I'm gonna address the first one. If it's a glitch, then alright, it's obvious. They just need to fix it. It's just that simple. In the next patch, they can fix it. If it is a glitch, if it isn't a glitch, I'm pretty sure I know why they put it in here. Alright. So the main reason why they would put it in here is that some people just complain, and they complained about the back vanish square. Don't you hate it when somebody stands in the same place and waits for you to attack, and as soon as you go to attack them, they just back vanish and then instantly press square and scoot up and do that whatever race they are. If they're a Saiyan, they do them rapid kicks. If you're a human, they do that shoulder bump. You know, it's just different. You know, some people just like to, I'm not gonna name no names, but some people just like to stay and like stand in the same spot, or like constantly step vanish around, and as soon as you about to attack, they use Goku and like fucking shoulder like back vanish square and elbows you in the fucking cheek. Yeah, you gotta love that shit, you know. And better yet, they do it in ranked matches where in limitation mode. So yeah, you already know how I feel about that situation. So I'm pretty sure they did it to where you can't like easily quote unquote spam it, because if you back vanish, like, it's so easy to do it. You can constantly back vanish and in square, and like there's no repercussions because it's invincibility frames all over it. Now when they put it in there, they probably thought, oh, maybe there should be a cooldown. So yeah, you can't really necessarily do it as fast because you now have to time it, and if you miss time it, you're gonna do a burst dash. And as simple as that, you just have better timing. I don't have a problem with it. I know Cold Demon, he has a serious problem with it. He even said he's not gonna play anybody until they get it fixed. And I'm like, just get adjusted to it. Like, it's not that fucking hard. Me and Dino, as soon as that shit, we realized that shit happened. Like, as soon as, like, believe it was 8 o'clock in my time, the patch came, and I was like, alright, let's test some shit out. And that was one of the first few things I noticed. I was like, oh shit. So they did fix that shit. Alright, fine then. And then it didn't bother me after all. It didn't bother me anymore after that. Me and Dino was like, alright, we just have to adjust. We adjusted instantly. It's not that hard. Demon was having some trouble. I don't know if it's because he's a Saiyan or not. I know Re-Rep said he had a problem with it, and I think he's still trying to get used to it, but regardless, it's not hard to deal with. You just time your stuff. Like, it doesn't bother me whatsoever, and I barely use that back vanish square shit because that shit's annoying as fuck, and I know it is. I still use it, but I just won't fucking vanish around constantly and then use it whenever you get close to me and just back vanish away. It's just not I don't like fighting with the meta shit. Right? If everybody's using one move, I'm gonna use the opposite. If everybody's using like a certain shit, a certain playstyle, a certain race, I'm gonna use the opposite. I'm gonna use everything but that shit just so I can stay in my own fucking lane. Alright? You know, you got 90% of the fucking Kanton City population is Saiyans and shit, like there isn't any other race. Like, the motherfuckers got extinct a long ass time ago, so why are they back? Why are they fucking back? But that's just my take on it. If it's a glitch, then alright, they can fix it. Simple as that. If it ain't a glitch, then get fucking used to it. Simple as that.